Hello and welcome to the F1 2020 SRL Championship. I'm Zach Tingy and today I'll be your host and commentator for the final round of the championship in Brazil. The question everybody is asking is, can Dylan, Red Bull Racing, Neil the baby, win the championship over Arno? He needs to outscore him in this race by 16 points to win. So to play for in this race, we've got short qualifying followed up by a 50% race. Hope you enjoy. Whilst we wait to get into the lobby and get into the qualifying, let's talk through some of the strategy. Yesterday, during practice with Dylan, we found out that the soft tyres can last about 20 laps before punctures, so pitting around 16 off softs would probably be the strategy that we're going for. Hard seemed like they had good pace, and mediums seemed like they were a right choice, but with high tyre wear in the hards. So it's a very good and very wide variety of strategy that the racers could take today. Also, talking to Dylan, he figured out, and we figured out, that he would have to score and finish with a finish of third place or higher to even hope for the championship. If he wins, then Arno has to come 5th to win. If Arno just outscores Dylan at all, then he will win the championship. I've just been informed that there will be a 4-minute wait until the start, as we are waiting for the final few racers to join. All the races are readied up and we're now going into qualifying. So here we are for qualifying at the Brazilian Grand Prix. 18 minutes ready of qualifying. 18 minutes to set a time and see who can get pole position here. I'll run first racer to be out. Presburger, by the way, is up well. Your lap time is 2%. Let's get some tyre detail on this. Telemetry as well. Get some lap data and get overall track map so you can see what the racers are doing. We're on board with our Round by, deciding to fit the mediums. Probably going for a benchmark time, seeing where you can set, seeing where you can get. Both McLarens out as well as one Racing Point, one Mercedes, one Haas, and then one Ferrari. Oh no, this is a man who is leading the championship right now and hoping to get his first World Championship here in the SRL League. That lap. Let's go back to our Round, see how he's taking lap time wise. Down through the centre S's. Nice back straight here. Getting a bit of toe off his teammate Dylan. Man is in P2 right now in this championship. Looking to get P1. He's going to need to pull out a nice drive. Running on board. Getting down, a little on the brakes. Hard on the brakes with right-hander. Getting nice to turn in. A little bit of speed and then up the hill. Hard on the brakes with the other right-hander. Making sure he gets a good exit. A little kick of oversteer. Fast left-hander. And make sure you get a good exit out of this corner here so you can really slingshot up the last two corners along the straight. DRS active. Let's see what benchmark he says. 109, Tracy's set at 106 as a benchmark, 106.8. So, Stock's looking quite superior right now this time. Charlie's setting a 108.4, Jacob's going with a 108.0. I'm moving over to let his teammate by. Let's hop on board with Dylan right now to see where he's going. Sector 2. Right now at see what his sector is, Sector 2. Lovely come around and get a nice shot of the car. On the soft tyres, different to his teammates, I'd like to add. Sector 2 at 51.4. Car's out on track right now. Running out DRS. Dylan's still not able to beat the time that Tress has set. He's going back into the pit. Very confident with his lap time. Dylan's slowing down here. Moving lap. Mercedes to a real DPM. Problem with this gear is maybe or what's that? Going wrong. Along with Jason D'Italia here. Mercedes. Love with them doing it there. Nice smooth corner there, start sector 2. Lagging a little. Many people opting for the soft after seeing the pace of the mediums had right at the start. Clearly not the tyre for qualifying on. Jason in first meet for now, he won't be happy with that race. I'm sure he wants to slingshot right up to the top of the leaderboard. Fast left-hander, the king, the left-hander. Across the line is a 108.8, 8th position just ahead of a McLaren. Aram went into the pitch and switched over to the soft tyres on his out lap right now, seeing if he can improve his lap time. A 108, near-ish the lap time set. Most lap times are 108 right now on the first bank lap. The fastest being a 106.8 still by Trez. He'll be happy with that. Aram's now going for his flying lap. Let's run on board and see what we get. Shifting down fast into the gears. Tight turning, want to cut that corner slightly. Fast under here. Great for overtaking the race. Make sure we get a nice run into this corner here. Hard on the brake. You'll see a couple moves down the inside there. Using the exit curve. Up the hill on the right hander, slowing down slightly, that's down slightly in the left, down to gear 3, up to gear 4, 5, 6, and then back down to gear 2 quickly, making sure he maximises this exit. This is a crucial corner to get right, sets you up for this one, which sets you up for the main straight, setting a purple sector 2, he'll be proud of that. Let's see what he sets. Oh, only moves up one place. 108.9, just breaking that 109 barrier. Dylan here, in P2 right now. He's happy with that for the race, I think. Arno as well in the pits. This man is not looking as pacey as Dylan is right now. At half a second off. It's only on one lap. In the race, half a second each lap. That'll quickly build up. And that could be really bad for the Ferrari man. Want to improve on that lap time. Make sure he sets a good lap. Make sure he's getting good place in the starting grid. He can confirm a good spot in the race and hopefully win the championship. You people still not to set a lap, yeah? One racing point. One Mercedes can outside. Renault. I say that the Renault has gone P2 107.7. That is a good lap. Running on board with the real DTM here on an outlap on soft tyres, which are only 3 laps old. Not very good. Those tyres won't give him the best performance. I'm wondering why he has left it this late in the race. Qualifying to set the bank lap. Making sure it's a nice gap to the racing point ahead. Holding up the McLaren of Dan Superman. Love that name. Behind a bit. All going on the grass a bit. Real DTM has spun. He has spun. On turn 1, he will not be happy with that at all. Real DTM 1, 2, 3. And James still not setting a lap. These two really need to pull their fingers out and make sure they set a lap. Despite everybody setting laps, Trez is still top of the table with 106.8. Very impressive lap. Dylan's still ahead of Arno. They finish in these positions in the race. It would mean that Arno just clinches the title. Still DTM touch here has not been good at all. It's been someone who wants to go again. Will he pit and use soft and just send it? Two very different strategies to go for here in qualifying. He leaves the gap. Seems as though he's sending it for another flying lap. His tyres will now be 4 laps old. He's definitely not giving it. Oh no, he's going straight into the pit. Take that back. Straight into the pit to change him. Let's run on board the McLaren of Charlie. Just set 08.1 and get that in the race. Behind Dylan. Brand new soft. Looking as if he might go for another flying lap here before he goes to hit the final possibly. And the man P3 here, Jacob 2011. Still nobody's been able to dislodge Trez the top from his first time. Holding back some pace even on all this looking good for Dylan to get caught up behind that. But oh no, the Alpha moves over very sportsmanship. Yeah, Jonathan arrested. The long left-hander slingshotting down the back straight. DRS open. Yeah, brake that corner. technically now. It seems as if he's not pushing it to the hardest. Right behind him is that Arno. Arno right behind him, rival. Oh, Arno going wide. Setting up. A hot lap. Dylan quickly, see where he goes, finishing his flying lap. Oh no, he goes into the pit. Just forward with Arno then. Championship leader in Ferrari. Giving off very 2012-esque vibes with the Ferrari versus Red Bull for the championship. Hard on the brakes with his left-hander. And then Mountain, be careful. Oh, purple sector 1. He'll be very happy with that. Real DTM still yet to settle that time. Across the line, it is a 108.1. Still behind Dylan here. Evan Barron, left the second. Run on board with the other Ferrari, going to there. What's that? Real DTM finally gets left for 118.1. Not going to be happy with that, and want to improve later on, I'm sure. 6.8 by Trez, still not being dislodged, only just over 2 minutes left in the session. Only one racer not to set the time yet, that's James FTW. There we go, 2 minute mark, everybody should be out at this point, or about to go out. Okay, that's good people in the pits. McLaren and a Red Bull going out that new fresh soft, seeing if they can climb any higher. Oh! So Renault out of the session with Marcy Palami. Just caught that in front of the Ferrari. Crashed out. And James FTW going into the pit. Not setting a lap time at all. He won't be able to get out in time for another lap. That's James FTW out already. Final minute. Running on board with Dylan. Let's see if we can get any higher. Trez, WK, Jacob, Dylan, Charlie, Arno, Carnson, Evan, Hop, Ben, top 10. Jason distancing out. Baron is seeming to have Wi-Fi issues. Going on his flying lap, the final flying lap he'll be able to make. Arno in the pit. Giving up. P6. The people on laps right now, final people to set lap times to see if anybody can climb any higher. Can anyone dislodge Trez? WK might get in the way here, same as James FTW might get in the way. Dylan. I know he might just get a toe on the straight actually. Like I said earlier, this may be perfect for Dylan. It'll be just what he needs. Gives him the extra horsepower, extra top speed. Look at the speed he's climbing now. Just temporizing his line. Dylan manages to go P3 in the qualifying with a 107.7. Berger. The red lap, meaning he'll not go any faster. See Jacob's still on the lap. Oh, Top TV really not being very good there. Blocking him. Jacob going into the pit, he's aborted the lap. Charlie in the pit, Top TV in the pit. No one's been able to dislodge Trez. The Alfa Romeo man looking like he's going to have a lot of pace here. In that first lap he set, no one was able to dislodge him. And they'll be happy with that 6th place deficit to Arno. Charlie in P5. Good lap from the McLaren man. With his teammate Dan in 10th. Marty Palami will not be happy. Big gap to Renault. And that's his qualifying over against SW not able to get a lap time, whereas his teammate gets pole. So here's your top times. Trez in first place, WK, Dylan in third, Jacob fourth, Charlie, the McLaren man, in P5 with a lovely lap time. Arno P6, the championship leader. P7, Carsten. P8, Evan. Hop TV in 8th, and Dan, the other McLaren, in P10. That's your P10 for the starting grid. Here we are then, final race of the F1 2020 SRL Championship. This is it. Who will take the championship? Dylan or Arno? Red Bull or Ferrari? Dylan has advantage so far in terms of track position, but Arno has the advantage when it comes to actual points. Dylan really wants to be gunning for first place to secure as many points as he can. Here we are then. Formation map. Trez on pole. Teammate in last place. Trez left the session. I'm sure he didn't do that on purpose, probably Wi-Fi issues. Hopefully he sorts that out. Let's see, everyone opting for the softs apart from James. Softs look like they have good pace around here. Possibly wanting to switch. Oh, Alram, the other Red Bull qualified in the session. You will not be happy with that at all. Setting everything up for the race. James FCW be wanting to make up a lot of spaces. Jason D'Italia, SRL Round, and Marty Palami all disqualified from the session. And order Dylan here, coming up to the line, trying to make sure his tires are nice and warm for the start. Same with Charlie here, hoping he can possibly make up a couple places. Arno going straight past both of them. Not wanting to mess around here. Charlie said to me last night that he is aiming for a podium and he'll try his hardest off the start to pick up a couple places, so I wish him luck on that. Here we go then. Already. Can Dylan win the championship? Take off Arno. Can Arno clutch up? The lights are out and down they go to turn one. Trez losing a lot of places at the start. Charlie up into first position. Incredible start from him. Cars swarming all over the place. Let's see, Charlie dropping to P5. That's up to P4. Dylan making a lovely start. Yellow flag, sector 2. And the other Red Bull. He spun out. Alram is not having the race he wants today. From being disqualified on the formation lap to spinning out turn 1. P5 for Arno, P2 for Dylan here, making up one position at the start. Tim to top 6, all making up one position at the start. Purple sector 3 for Dylan here. Getting down right up the gearbox, WK. Going down the inside, I said it in qualifying that we'd see someone try it up the inside here. Can he make it? Can he make it? No. WLK just holds on to the lead. Dylan here not stepping down. I said he'd be gunning for the win. Dylan going to use all his skill here. Charlie just one position off, all big kickers oversteer there. Bit of a gap forming between him and Jacob. And overtakes Jacob if he can get into the podium. I'm sure he'll be very, very happy. P4. Trez on the other hand, really not having a good start. Dropping 5 places. Still taking fastest lap though, at 1.11. Despite dropping places at the start, he's still taking fastest lap. Alright, here wanting to make a couple of places. He's frustrated but still got a good start and good qualifying. Dylan's still right behind WLK. Dylan here looking hard in the last 2 sectors prominently. What do they do? At the same time, WLK get a toe of him, hopefully run away from the rest of the pack. Will he risk tyre life and try to go for the overtake? WLK running away a bit, just a weird line, heavily defending, making sure that Dylan can't go down the inside. Trez overtaking Arno here. Arno will not be happy about that. Dylan makes it one more position and Arno stays where he is. Dylan will just clinch the title. So what folks, this will be an interesting race. First race I think between Dylan and Arno, despite not being close to each other in terms of position, was close in terms of points to the end. Straight right up the gearbox of Charlie saw on Arno's camera. It looks like he might go in for an overtake almost. After losing out on 5 spots at the start, he's slowly climbing his way back up. Everyone through that probably that wasn't just a fluke. Looking down the inside. On board, purple up again, 110. Gets past Charlie. And 3 paces away from where he started in the race now. He'll be very happy with that. Dylan's DRS wide open. Just under 0.5 seconds behind the leader here. Love to be on board now. Personally, the Honda engine from this year was my favourite. Dylan here, like I said earlier, wondering to get a toe of WLK and run away a bit. He has, WLK going wide in the corner. Dylan's overtaken him into first place. Dylan and Arno finish where they are now, then Dylan will win the championship. It's exactly what he was saying he wanted to do last night. WLK is just going to sit down and let him do that. Heavily abusing the ERS. DRS wide open, going on the outside into turn 1. What can Dylan do? Squeezes him out. Takes a move, whereas his other teammate, LZ Ben, causing a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. They'll be okay, coming back at Dylan here. 0.2 of a second between these two at the top. Very close. All this fighting has allowed Jacob to catch up to them. Tresberger, 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings. That'll probably be cutting corners. Of that will swing advantage to Charlie here. Because right now he's only 1.3 seconds ahead. Charlie here getting a beautiful view of all the fights going on up ahead. He seems to be loving it. Oh no, they're not looking like he's got much pace here. Yellow flag sector 2. Let's have a look. Oh, it's Marcy Palami again. Going off the track. This man has not been having a good day at all. From a spin in qualifying, which ended his qualifying session, to I think 2 spins now almost. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's 2 now. Seems as though this man will be having a lonely race at the back, 11 seconds behind the closest person, James. James making up 3 positions from the start. He will be happy with that. Oh, Marcy coming in. Does he have front wing damage? I can't tell. Let's see what tyres he goes for. Going for, I can't see from this angle. Oh, he does have front wing damage, that would be why he's pitting. Going on to other soft. Can't take those to the end, so he'll have to make a second pit stop. Marcy opting for the 2-stop strategy here. Al ran by, just overtaking Marcy on the pit exit. No penalty for these two, so it's just straight racing for them. And WLK getting a 3-second time penalty. Wow. This will really swing advantage to Dylan here. He's actually getting a lot of pressure from Fred, who's made up another spot on Jacob. Sorry for missing that. So 7 laps for the top 12. All 3 people running hard right now. Oh, Trez going wide on that last corner. Hurt his lap time and will hurt his position on the track. Making up 2 spaces from Carson. Looks as though Carson may have had a mistake on wide or something. Real DTM having a penalty as well here. Carson here causing a bit of pressure from Dan, the other McLaren. WLK dropping place. No, gaining place, dropping place. These front 2 really switching around. 3 wide. Trez trying to find a way through. Try and look to go up middle. Oh, Trez has fun. From that dirty air. Oh, very unsafe return to the track there. Trez stopping down here, not having a good race. Beautiful qualifying, but this race has just not been in his favour at all. Feel the frustration there. Trying for P2 or P1 in the race. Catches some dirty air, spins, ends up P9. I really feel this now. Going back up, Charlie, because of Trez's spin, has made up into the podium position. P3, exactly where he said he wanted to finish. 2.5 seconds almost of Dylan. Dylan still within DRS range of WLK. WLK seems though he has good pace in Dylan here. Arno moving up 1 place with the Trez. Dylan will not be happy about that. Oh no. Oh. What has happened here? Is Arno out of the session? Virtual safety car. This will really bunch up the pack again. What has happened here? Let's check race director. See if we can get some information on what happened to... Oh no. A DNF! Ladies and gentlemen, this means that as long as Dylan gets 16 points, finishes within the top 3, he will win the SRL Championship. Can't hear him or see him right now, but I'm sure he is absolutely delighted by this. This will take a lot of the pressure off Charlie as well. Just notice that Jason has made up a lot of places. Let's check out the position change. Jason making up 7 places. This man will be very happy with it. Oh no, they will be absolutely seething about this. Didn't see what happened. Just saw that he got a DNF and caused a virtual safety car for a bit. Could have been engine problems. Could have been crashing out. Jason Iatale having a 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings. Lots of people getting 3-second time penalties, I've noticed this. Let's have a look at the penalties as well. So, WLK, 3-second time penalty. Jason, 3-second time penalty. Carsten with 3 seconds. James, 3 seconds. Real DTM, 3 seconds. Trez with a 3 seconds. LZ Ben with an 8 seconds. And Marty Palami with a 3 seconds. These people in difficulty. Charlie and Dylan running in the podium now with WLK. That is your top 3 to go on to lap 12. We'll be seeing a lot of pit stops in the next probably 3 or 4 laps depending on what strategies these people are running. Let's have a look at the tyres again. And the pit stop, top TV Trez pit stop. Oh, Hop TV. Dropping a lot of places there. Just doing pit stop then. Going to the hard. Let's have a look at what tyres people are. So, as of this moment, Trez is the only person with mediums, 1 lap old. And then it's pretty 50-50 in terms of hard tyres and soft tyres. Wondering what tyres Dylan will go on to. Yesterday during practice, oh, he might be going for a move. Going on board, taking the long way round, hoping to get a good exit on this, not able to make a move to stick. Let's see, can he get DRS and WLK and get past him? Starting up into P5, McLaren having a very good race here. The only 2 cars I'd like to point out was actually quite close, apart from the Alfa Romeos and the Hasses. Dylan was very happy with this. Tresberg getting another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Yellow flag, sector 2. What is this man doing? Getting oversteer all over the place, holding people up. I think that's Charlie. Yes, it is Charlie just went through him. Oh, spinning again. Marty Palami essentially making himself a mobile chicane. Clearly the frustration from the spins getting to him now. Getting way too aggressive on it. WLK making a pit stop, as I said, going on to the medium will be very defining for the race. Where does he come out? And Jason making a pit stop as well. So it's Red Bull, P1, and then 2 McLaren, 2 and 3. Yet pit stop 3, same as the real DTM. When all these people pit, will Jason go long? Dylan yesterday said he felt like he had a lot of pace on these stops and he felt like he could take them long in the race. The next 3 laps I'd say he's probably going to pit at the latest. I want to make sure he can take these tyres as long as possible so you get the absolute maximum out of mediums and build a gap. Charlie's sitting very comfortably in P2 right now. He'll be happy with that. When I was talking to him last night, he also said to me that he wanted to make sure he really brought his A game for the next season. Sorry, Alram just getting another penalty. People racking up penalties here. The other McLaren has just pitted. Done. Drops down to P6, going on to the hards. It's very split right now. Real DTM making a pit stop as well. Yellow flag, sector 1 and 2. Can't see which car that specifically is. Real DTM here has dropped a lot of places. It's really very close within this P5 to P13 sort of area here. Go on board with Evan for a bit. 0.5 of a second to Jason. Quite close. Easily able to close this place. Both of them on newer cars. Oh, Evan Barron getting a 3-second time penalty there for contact. Making quite aggressive moves. Dylan in the pits. As long as he gets P3, Dylan will win the championship, as I said earlier. So I want to make sure he gets on that. Will WLK overtake him? Yes, he will. Trez won't though, so he's at least in P3 still. Will we see any more fights? Charlie, the only person yet to pit. When is he going to? Charlie said to me yesterday. Oh, James, FTW. Getting another 3-second time penalty. Honestly, the FIA on this race is just handing out 3-second time penalties left, right and centre. Charlie said to me yesterday that he would try and take these soft tyres to almost lap 20. I didn't believe him, but he lives this is going through now. Marcel Palami getting another 3-second time penalty. Will tell us new in this race. Charlie going into pits on lap 16 here. Let's see whereabouts will he come out on. Let's switch to leader. He'll come out in about P7 or 8. Waited quite late to get out here. Why did I take that back actually? He might come out in P4. James SCW, another 3-second time penalty and a penalty before that which I didn't see. Marcel Palami, DNF. Virtual safety car at this point. This will help Charlie out. Help him to get closer towards, hopefully they'll break into the point again. Top TV, driver penalty for leading over BSP. Charlie, real DTM getting another penalty. Charlie getting a penalty as well. 6 seconds. Drive-through penalty for James. Drive-through penalty for Top TV. Only people right now with no penalty are Arno at the DNF and Jacob and Dylan. Dylan will hope to not get a penalty because while not having track position, always going up the inside, compared to going up the inside of WLK. Both these fronts will be getting 6 seconds time penalties. Top TV looks to be serving this drive-through penalty. Yes, he is. Drops him quite far down. Let's see where he comes out. Race control, Carson, another 3-second time penalty. I haven't personally watched any of the other races and spectated any of them, but it seems as though since it's the last race, people are saying, who cares? Let's just see how many penalties we can get in this race. Tiffany Italia, as I say that, gets another 3-second time penalty. Dylan Hill will be very happy. He's running in P3. Charlie with a 5-second time penalty. As long as Dylan makes sure he doesn't get any penalties over the next 17 laps, then he will not have track position and actually come first, but because of when the penalties are applied, he will be promoted to first place. Evan Barron's making up his position on James because he's doing the driving penalty right now. Charlie has got an 8-second time penalty, meaning that he will Top TV's 3-second time penalty. A lot of these people need to be careful. They may get. Oh, there's a bit of a gearbox from this Dylan. James SPW has left the session. But doing his drive penalty seems as though he's just like, can't be asking this anymore, just left. Reaching past the halfway point now in this race. Dylan here really showing his skill and pace. He'll be very happy where he is right now. As long as he stays here, he will win the championship. And I'm sure he'll be delighted if that happens. No penalties. P3 and it'll be converted to P1 in the race. I've just checked the comments and lots of people saying that the engine sounds are too loud, so I'll try adjust the microphone volume right now quickly and see if that helps. Please do let me know in the comments if it's louder now. I'm sorry about that technical difficulty. Oh, LZ Ben, 3-second time penalty. Getting into the later stages of this race now, loving these camera shots, can I just say personally. The helicopter ones really show off the cars. Personally, they're my favourite. LZ Ben, 5-second time penalty, speeding in the pit lane. Hop TV losing a pace out to real DTM there. LZ Ben retired from the session. Racing Point Man will not be happy with that. Can't tell if that's it's not disqualification, it's just a DNF. Charlie P4, 8-second time penalty. Jason the Italia making up a position and losing it. These two having a bit of a scrap here. 3-second time penalty for Jacob. Let's go on with the Mercedes man for a bit. Carson, 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings. Going a bit wide in that corner. Getting a nice slingshot. At this point, I can't tell where people will end up as of all the penalties. Only one person right now with no penalties, and that is the championship leader as of right now, if you tally up all the points. Tresberger has left the session. So he's now running on AI. This will allow Dylan to catch up very fast. Yes, look, each corner he's gaining about 2 tenths. Seems like quite a few people are having Wi-Fi issues. Hopefully Trez will be able to rejoin the session and continue his race. Yep, like I said, Tresberger just rejoined. That's really swinged advantage to Dylan here. Oh, slight kick of oversteer here. Very abused ERS, down to 6%. Let's see what the other top two are running. 36% ERS for Trez. 49 for WLK. WLK has had a really good race at Jason the Italia. 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Place your bets, folks. Who will get the most amount of penalties? Dylan here, like I said, getting a massive advantage because Trez has left right up the gearbox of Tresberger. Oh, he's lagged out. Trez is not in. Given the amount of laps left, I predict Trez will just be in the top 10 possibly. This will definitely allow Charlie, who picks up the pace, to catch up. Let's see. Yes, just in a couple corners. Look how much Trez already going into the pits. Pitting for softs. Gone to P5. Might be going for fastest lap. I can't remember if we earned 1 point for fastest lap on this or not. You will have to inform me later in the race, anybody who knows. So Charlie backing up into the pole positions. Oh, finally, Dylan gets a penalty. This man looked as if he was a literal god and impossible to get penalties, but finally he gets one. been a close race so far between the top three, starting to spread out now. Less overtakes. Let's have a look at the position change. Tresberger left the session. Real DTM, another 3-second time penalty. Position change. So WOK has earned 1 position. Dylan has earned 1. Charlie up 2. Evan up 4 positions. Trez dropped 5. Carsten dropped 2. Jason Italia up 5 positions. He'll be very happy with that. Tresberger joining back again. Gonna stay for a bit longer now. Jacob has dropped 4 positions down. Cookie Man has increased his position by 1. Real DTM up by 5. Aram by 2 positions up. Hop TV down 3. And James FTW up 3 positions from last place, but still out of the points. Jason Italia, another 3-second time penalty. Oh, Tresberger left the session. Oh, bit of lag for Dylan. He will not want to lag out. That would be an absolute nightmare for this man. Charlie here, a comfortable 9 seconds ahead of Evan. Not coming under much pressure. Don, Cookie and Jacob, let's see, they're quite close. Might be the possibility of an overtake here. 0.5 seconds, 0.3, 0.2. Just on that 0.2 second margin. Got quite a bit of ERS for this time in the race. Yellow flag, sector 2 and 3. Who is this? Real DTM. He spun it. Hop TV overtakes him. Real DTM was having an okay race up until this point. Jason Italia, very good. Position change during this race. Darn Cookie Man still very close behind Jacob. Will want to get past this man and promote his position to P8. Oh, Tresberger has spun it. At this point I can't tell if that's AI or him racing. The amount of times he's left, so I do apologise. I feel sorry for Tresberger. He started off Evan Barrett 3-second time penalty. Sorry to interrupt. I do feel sorry for Tresberger. Oh, he's pitting again. Probably front wing damage. Like I was saying, I do feel sorry for him. Oh, 5-second time penalty speed in the pit lane. This man is just adds on to the fact that his race is not going in his favour. Started off in pole position, lost 5 laps, 5 positions on the first lap. Sorry about the mistake. Down to P11, I'm guessing. And yes, 11. Possibly P12. No, P11. He'll stay in. Jason Italia, another 3-second time penalty. Yes, like I was saying, Tresberger, Real DTM retired from the session, 5-second time penalty. WLK really running away with the race here. Seems as if he's untouchable at this point. 1 whole corner away from Dylan. But Dylan probably doesn't care. He's in the position he needs to be to win the championship. When talking to people yesterday, he said that a lot of people were saying that he really needs to bring out an incredible drive. But I don't think he ever could have thought this would happen. Yellow flags, sector 1 and 2. Looks like a Mercedes. Is that Jason? Yes, whoa. Very close to Real DTM there. AI, I'd like to remind you. Jacob, 0.5 of a second away from Aram. Have a look at the penalties that people have racked up here. Jason into the Italia with a 15-second time penalty, the largest time penalty here. Can Jacob make it? Not a very good place to overtake here. Realistically caught him at quite a bad time in the lap. But right up his gearbox, he's not. Oh, down the inside. Lovely move from Jacob, perfectly executed. Waited right behind his gearbox the whole time to see if he could find opening. And as soon as that opening there, he shot through. Frankly, there's nothing Aram could do to stop that. If he went on the inside, then Jacob would have just waited and got him on the straight. Either way, I was going to concede that position. Let's run back on board with Charlie for a bit. Charlie will be extremely happy with this position, I think. Hopefully it'll give him the motivation and confidence to bring into the next season. Give him momentum to bring into the next season. Hopefully we can see more podiums from this man, because quite frankly, who doesn't like to see a McLaren on a podium? Dylan as well, he'll be very happy with this. Like I've said many a time, he has now won the championship unless he DNFs in the next 6 laps. I apologise for it not being the down to the last lap title challenge, but you can't argue with me when I say this race has really been quite close between a lot of different people. Let's have a look. Dan Cookie getting quite close up behind Jason the Italia. Is there possibly another position to be made from this McLaren man? 5 laps left now. Seems like at the end of this second stint, Dan Cookie man has really been picking up the pace, really been picking his way through the field. Seems a bit too far away to make a overtake. Hop TV quite close to Aram. We might hop on with him in a second. 0.5 of a second behind Jason the Italia. Jason will really be looking at his rear mirrors, will want to be making sure that he gets his P6 and gets a lot of good points for Mercedes as his teammates is out. Let's see, can Dan Cookieman pull off another move in the same position that he did? Dan Cookieman facing time penalty, multiple warnings. Hop TV, 3-second time penalty. Hop TV, it looks as if he might be going for an overtake. I don't know who to run on with, so I'm going to go on with Hop TV because he's right at the gearbox of Aram. Aram had got overtaken on this part of the track a few laps ago. Will he get overtaken again? Let's see. All right at the gearbox. Oh, may have been contact there. Let's see. Hop TV trying it around the outside. His Ferrari teammate who could have won the championship out now. Aram TV really heavily defending, making his car as wide as he possibly can here, as hard as it can for Hop TV. Hop TV has not much ERS left, but then Aram has more. Aram won't get DRS. There may be a move here, folks. Let's see. Hop TV going to the inside. And he flies past Aram. Didn't even seem like a challenge. Tresberger, can't tell if that's AI or real human racing at this point, went in for a pit. Let's have a look at the tyres. So Trisberger has... Oh, no, actually, that's James FTW. I take that back. I'm sorry about that, folks. Evan Barron, no, Alram with the oldest tyres here. 29 lap old hards. Not surprised he's getting overtaken by many people. Those hard tyres really didn't seem like they had the pace. Oh, yellow flag, sector 1 and 2. Trisberger DNF. Not good. Safety car. If this is a long safety car, then it'll really bunch up the pack and it will give us an exciting last 3 laps. Let's hope it does do that. Let's have a look at the penalties. WLK hitting. Now my prediction is he goes on to the softs. Oh, actually, looking at track position, he might, unless Dylan... No, Dylan pits as well. So Charlie will inherit the lead. However, he does have more penalties than WLK and way more than Dylan. So if these three end up being close, it will be Dylan, WLK, Charlie, Evan, Carson, and then Jason, followed by Dan, Jacob, Hop TV, and Aram. That will be your top 10 if we finish in this order. Two laps left of the race. Can Dylan hold on to first place and win the first championship in the SRL F1 2020 League? Jason Italia losing position to Jacob. I'm assuming he's pitted or something. Aram looks as if he's in the pits as well. Let's see. Pack is all bunching up. Safety car in this lap, so we'll have 1, 2 full laps of racing left. Well, folks, if you counted Arno out, he may not be in the race, but as long as Dylan stays in P3, he can win it, but it's gonna be close. Whoa! Big crash there. Dylan drops to P4, loses front wing. This is not what he wants. WLK. Carsten has a crash. Oh my god. Just caught that in the background. Dylan drops to P5. This is not good at all. This is not good at all for Dylan. Ladies and gentlemen, we counted Arno out, and I'm sorry if I jinxed it or anything, but Dylan may not win this championship now. After that contact, that was dirty from Carson. I can't tell if that was a missed braking point or if that was him being deliberate. Based off the penalties, Dylan just needs to stay reasonably close to WLK and Stan. On to the final lap. Charlie, 3-second time penalty now at Copston, 11-second time penalty. Oh my god, Dan Cookie literally swipes into Dylan. That is dirty, and if anybody needs clarification on that move, we have it here on stream live. You can see that that was not defending, that's a direct and deliberate swipe into Dylan. I'm surprised Dan hasn't got a penalty for that. We've been rooting for this man. He'd been making up places, but that move was just dirty. Dan Cookie Man, 3-second time penalty, like I said. Jason may just clinch it now. He may make it just up into P3. I pray he does. Coming around the final corner. Slingshotting. Look at Darn Cookie Man in front. He's being really aggressive. Honestly, this is disgusting behaviour from him. Dylan wins due to the penalties, but that was disgusting behaviour from Darn at the end. You can clearly see aggressing defending to the point where he's swiping across at Dylan. That could have nearly been the end of Dylan's race there, but he inherits first place and he inherits the championship. Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at your SRL F1 2020 championship winner. The man with the least amount of penalties comes home in first place. Driver of the day goes to Darn Cookie Man. I'm not sure about that personally, seeing as what we saw at the end. Sadly, Charlie does not get onto the podium. Well, here you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Here are the final positions. Dylan comes home in first place to win the championship. Evan comes home in P2. P3 goes to WLK. P4 goes to Darn Cookie Man. I can't say I believe he deserved that. Charlie comes home in P5. Just at the end, he missed out on a podium, and I really feel for him because he showed such pace the whole race. Jacob P6, Hop TV 7th, Jason Italia up to P8, he'll be very happy with that. Our Ram by coming home in P9, P10 goes to James, P11 goes to Carson, Tress, Real DTM and LZ Ben, Marty Palami and Arno all DNF. When we look at the amount of incidents, seems to go on forever, so yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it sure has been a close and very exciting race. I would like to thank all of you for watching, and I would like to thank all of you for joining me on my debut for the SRL Racing League. I'm sure I'll be able to do many more of these, and I hope to see you at the opener of next season. Thank you very much.